Welcome back again to Tikambepo. This is your boy G, aka STAB, in the building with my boys
Jack Sawyer, aka the lyrical prophet,
the Messiah.
And I'm GD. God is an omniscient.
Yeah. Finally, man. Finally, someone's got his name right this time, bruh. And
man.
this beat
Yeah, man. Route 60, 40 in the building.
in the building. Yo, let's not forget this set here is sponsored by BW Royal Lounge, and it's located in Alikinkata Road, opposite Toto Finish Station. Y'all already know what it is. Come for the drinks, come for the food, and come for entertainment.
Yeah.
I hope you know the place, and you guys are all welcome. And they're serving us with drinks. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about you guguys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need another beer. You know what I mean?
Of course, man. Of course, man. Yo, without further ado, let's get in the topic.
Yeah. Dress code. There's there's that lady who was harassed in the streets. She was wearing some revealing clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, with the fishnets. Yes.
Yeah.
I think we got a video for that, right?
Yeah, there's a video. You'll see the video on screen right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? Do you think people should be dressing up like that? Do you think it's inappropriate, or does it go with our culture?
Yeah, I think first of all, I think we have to define what appropriate and inappropriate dressing is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, for example, like just out there.
Yeah.
Just a thought out there.
Yeah.
For example, you go to CFO and the weather is good enough.
Yeah.
And you see a lady dressed like that. Come on.
Obviously, it's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
But is it okay for someone to dress like that? They say in the CBD, right? Where there's old ladies, there's women selling carpenters here and then, and someone should pass like that, like 10 ladies on TV.
If you put it in a cultural sense, maybe. Because we have teachings from like and they will say that type of dressing is better.
Well, I'm okay with that kind of dressing.
In that sense, now it becomes inappropriate.
Yeah. Personally, I'm okay with that kind of dressing, yo.
Like it's okay, but like
I'm
for
good.
a certain place, you can't wear bikini stuff. You wear maybe for swimming, or you're at a beach, then you're in the
I
street.
want to tell Anakin,
You know what I mean?
bikini.
Yeah.
So it's different, man. Like what the type of outfit you
the environment.
You,
The dressing.
Oh, okay, cool.
the stuff you wear at the club, all that stuff.
So
you
what
can't
kind,
be in the
of,
streets.
what kind of clothing should they dress like at the shopping mall? Though? Should it be revealing? Should it show some little bit boobs here, some
Okay,
thighs here and there?
Is there an admission beach at the shopping mall?
I think at the end of the day, it depends with the environment that you mentioned. Understand?
The dressing should fit the environment.
If you are at the beach, you're at the beach. You
At the
understand?
beach,
If you are in the crowded places, let me say, okay, you're in the city. Where there's different type of people, different type of ages. You understand? There's elderly people, their needs and the stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
So the dress code also should also define. You understand?
Yeah.
As in the place where you are. So to me personally, I don't think that kind of dressing is really is it
Appropriate.
appropriate?
Yeah.
If you say that, I mean, I don't know what you guys think.
Well, exactly. I was getting to that, but I was getting to that. So, looking at our history as Zambians and the modern world that we're in now,
Yes.
do you think that we're living up to our culture, or that we're throwing away our culture as a nation?
But
Because before you say something, remember back in the days when the Zulu times and whatnot, even now when it comes to ceremonial situations, traditional, yes, exactly. You find that women boobs are literally out.
Like out there.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
So is that also bad or what? Or is it just maybe a certain festival or a certain ceremony that we need to be dressed like that?
I think the base where it comes back is like the environment. Like the CBD, man. If you talk about the traditional ceremonies, then of course you're heading like way.
Exactly.
There, you know
Like,
what I mean?
yo, I once saw what's that musician guy? This Punchano Kaiche, where he was holding some old woman's boob like that. Yeah, man, it was really like jumping her like that.
But at the end of the day, even if we talk about culture, it's not every culture which actually participates in
Like
that kind
that.
of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some are decently dressed.
Exactly. So I mean, at the end of the day, we just need to comply. You look at the majority. The majority, if we talk about cultures in Zambia, it's not everyone who goes around showing what's the culture.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, we need to respect other people.
I can literally go naked.
Yo,
I feel like going naked right now, man.
There's a
I feel like going right now.
Yeah. There's a loophole in that. For me, I feel there's a loophole in that because you can also say if you respect other people's cultures, then you're also going to respect individual opinions.
True.
So there is now that something that comes to play, which is like freedom of expression. And this person wanted to express themselves that day. So who are you to judge them? Are you basing it on a moral principle, on a cultural principle? Are you basing it on environment? But that person wanted to express themselves like that. So what can you say about it?
So guys, in reference to the dress code, right? I feel like we should really take this to the streets and ask people what they think about the UNILA's imposed situation where people should be dressed appropriately. So we're gonna be back after this. We're in the streets today. Welcome to Tikambepo. It's your boy G, aka Stab. Y'all already know, man. And today we're finna do something a little bit different. We're in the streets. We're gonna ask people what they think about the imposed UNILA's dress code situation. Are you ready for this? Let's go get it. All right, Mama, I'm about to ask you a question. What's your name? Felicitas. Oh, nice to meet you. I understand you're a student, isn't it? Okay, cool. So we'd like to find out about the thing that has been imposed by UNILA's. Are you for it or you're not for it?
I'm for it. Because as a student, you are not supposed to wear like we are going for a club while you're going for classes. Because there are bladders out there and there are lecturers, male lecturers. They'll be tempted, but you are wearing half naked, something like that. Instead of covering up your knees and the waist, or your stomach is outside.
Okay.
Something like that, yes. It's very insane.
So let me ask this. You yourself, you don't wear like that sometimes?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. Do you think it's something to do with culture or us just being modern?
Okay, for that, it's been modern. But as for me, I just follow the culture thing whereby as a lady, I'm not supposed to show the knees to any man or to whom I call my brothers out there. Have to cover them.
Okay. Okay. Understandable. So if we compare the old days and the new days, right? In the old days, time of Shaka, even those old times, you see in our culture, we have the Lozi culture, the Chwala, they still, whenever there's a ceremony, they still wear those short things, they show their breast out. What do you say about that?
Yeah, for that, it's their culture. But, okay, we've got different cultures here in Zambia, whereby there are some who believe the woman is not supposed to show
Her breast.
her waist,
Okay.
has to cover it. And there are those which they believe in, whereby even if they are dancing, they show it to the world, they have to leave the waist outside, they are blessed.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. It's been nice having you and have a good time.
Thank you.
So, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
What's your name?
Jerry.
And what's your name? Henry. So I've got Henry and Jerry here. I like how he's saying his name though. Alright, but so I've got a concern here to raise with you guys and I need your opinion. What do you think about the imposed sanction by UNILAS that says women should not dress inappropriately?
It's alright, man. I think it's luck.
Think it's like that?
Because
Yes, exactly.
They should have first maybe told them about it maybe in advance. No, we're considering this, we're going to consider that, but then it was just done abrupt. So most people say it's unfair. It's really, really unfair because others are saying freedom of expression. There's no freedom of expression. We're supposed to think outside the box. They're keeping us inside. So from a different perspective, I don't think it's fair.
Okay, cool. What's your opinion?
For me, I think it's fair, because it's really tempting when you go to class and you see the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard the man. He says it's tempting, man. So do you think the temptation should be cancelled or it should continue like that?
I think, seeing the girl side, they should just restrict some things. Because it's not necessary putting on something but when she sits, she does like a thing, it goes up and everything like that. At least they should be putting on something damages out. But some damages are just too out, man, because others have got ripped.
Alright, okay. Another question though. What do you think about the cyber bill that has been also imposed in the parliament?
It's alright. Bullying has gone out of hand.
Don't you think it hinders your privacy?
It does hinder our privacy, but it does.
But it's okay.
But it's okay.
Okay.
So you don't mind police going through your personal messages with your girlfriend or with someone, or someone trying to, maybe you're trying to blackmail someone or something?
That's really okay. That on that part, on that privacy, that's really, it's my privacy. It's not good on that part, but on other situations, it's really good.
Where necessary. It's okay. Where necessary.
Do you think with this bill they should have warranty before they go through people's phones or private situations?
They should have a warranty. They should come ask us first. Maybe like when they are going through houses, yes. When they are going through houses, they come with a search warrant and everything. So they also have to do that.
So it's been real. You guys have been fun. Nice talking to you, and hope you have a blessed life. Yeah.
Very much.
I take care. I'm here with this girl. I understand you're a student.
Yes.
At which school?
Unilas.
Okay, she's a Unilas people. So that means it's the actual school that we're talking about. She should give her actual opinion about this, right? So there's a sanction that's been imposed at your school that says you cannot wear inappropriately. What's your concern about that?
Honestly, it's not fair because at this stage we've already been restricted to wearing what we're not supposed to wear from high school, even from the time we're young, and now we get the opportunity to express the way we feel through our clothes, and these rules are kind of restricting that. And some of us bought new clothes and we don't get to like wear them. I mean, quite alright. It might be unpleasant to some people, but you can easily turn away. You can easily look the other side. We shouldn't have to restrict the way we dress just so that we can please you, or if we're offending your moral mindset.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel right.
Exactly. And where do you think this is coming from?
The whole outfit change and
Yes,
everything.
exactly.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just jealousy, or the fact that there are certain people who just don't have good opinions on how other people dress.
Exactly. I understand that you are not your clothes. You can have a decent mind, but then you like to dress in a certain way, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think? Looking at in the old days, right? In the old culture, there used to be women breast out, and then they'll only have something here on their thing, right?
Each generation has a different way. Like, we're evolving.
Exactly.
So it's not like we'd have to stick to the way we were back then. Back then we used to have telephones, and now we have mobile phones. So it's not like we're going to stick to the way we dressed back then. People are going to invent new styles, new ways, just new things. And it's either you adapt or just stay the way you are. You can't change how people dress, or restrict them or stop them from dressing the way they want because you don't feel like this is necessary, or you're not following the code that used to be there. There is nothing wrong with dressing inappropriately, or there is something wrong with dressing inappropriately. It's just that
what is wrong? Because I don't understand what's wrong about wearing inappropriate. I like girls in short skirts.
Yeah.
I like girls in the bomb short, crop tops and whatnot. That's a little bit, lack of a better term, sexy, and it's good for our eyes. It's eye candy for us. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Exactly. And I understand that summer is upon us. It's coming soon.
Yes, it
and
is.
you would want to wear something a little bit loose, a little bit revealing, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, I think that's about all. And thank you for being on the show. And you've been great.
Nathan.
I think the university should allow students to express their
free will, like in terms of dress code. Yeah, but not to kick it. Like they shouldn't take it to an extent where it looks bad, like
Okay, exactly.
to the eye. So I think they should just dress appropriately. But I think the bill should be changed, or the rules should change back to normal.
Back to normal. Okay, is it going to affect you and how you look at women now that they'll be dressed a little bit different at school?
Yeah, because they've tried to make it look big. Because I saw a post on Instagram where she was complaining, like she was just decently dressed. Then three guards approached her and told her, "No, you're confusing men." But she was just normally dressed. So, and she was really upset. Then this thing is all over on Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook.
Exactly. So you personally, how does that affect you? Do you like how they dress or you don't?
How the women dress?
Yes,
No, I
exactly.
think they dress properly. Well,
Exactly.
I can't complain.
Well, bro, you're not alone. I can't complain either, man. I'm with you on that one. Do you think this is the start of the whole nation changing on how they dress?
You mean universities or
No, just
Zambia
as
a whole?
Zambia, yes.
I think people now take into consideration how to dress formally, when not to wear what.
All right, man.
Go to the next one.